Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a mini Superman plush statue. And once you've got finished making your Superman statue, I would highly recommend checking out one of the other Justice League inspired statues that you can see around me. If you do want to check out any of those, please check out the guard system in the description below. You'll be able to find all of them very easily. But without any further ado, let me show you how to make Superman. So if you want to make him, here's what you'll need. You will need every single one of the materials that you can see in my inventory right now. So please make sure that you have them all, and then we can begin the statue. So once you do have them, we're going to start off the statue with a row of 6 blue concrete in a row on the floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We then want to place an additional row of blue on top of that. Then going from left to right on top of this row, we want to place 2 blue, 2 red, 2 blue. For the next row, place a blue, a red, then 2 yellow, a red, and then a blue. For the next row, place a red, 4 yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a red. Then place an entire row of red concrete, followed by an entire row of white terracotta. Extend the white terracotta towards you by 1 row. We then want to go up on top of that row with an entire row of white terracotta. For the next row, going from left to right, place a white concrete, light blue, 2 white terracotta, 1 light blue, and then a white concrete. For the next row, place an entire row of white terracotta. Then for the next row, place a black concrete, a white terracotta, a black concrete, 2 white terracotta, a black concrete, and then place an entire row of black concrete directly on top of that. If you want to make this look a bit more 3D, take this black concrete in the middle of the head, extend it towards you by 1 row, and then the one up right diagonally from it. And that is like Superman's little quiff that he's got going on. We then want to take the row of white terracotta at the top of the body, and we want to extend it backwards by 3 rows. So that's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. We then, coming out from this row, want to place 2 black concrete in the middle of the row, and then white terracotta either side. We're then going to place on top of this row that we just placed black concrete in, we want to place a few rows of black concrete until we are able to connect to the top of Superman's head. So place black concrete coming upwards until we are then able to connect the front of the head to the back of the head once again using black concrete like this. We are then going to come to the left-hand side of the head, and we want to place, in the bottom right-hand corner of the side of the head, we want to place a white terracotta, and then one to the left and above it. And if you come to the opposite side of the head, we want to do the same thing. So 1 white terracotta in the corner, right and up. And then you can just completely fill in the rest of the head, the left-hand side, the right-hand side in, using your black concrete. So we just want to completely fill the sides of the head in using black concrete like that. What we then want to do is come all the way down to the very base of the statue, and we want to place 3 rows of blue concrete coming out of the back of our Superman. So that's going to be 1 row of blue, 2, and 3, just like that. On top of this 3rd row, add rows of blue until you eventually get up to the top of the back of the statue. Eventually, you'll hit the base of the head, so just keep going up and up and up and up. On the back of the statue, we have a cape. So what we want to do basically is we want to place a vertical row of red concrete on the left-hand side of the back, and a vertical row on the right, so top to bottom. We then want to connect the top of these rows together. So we want to connect the first row down. We want to leave a little bit of blue, like in the middle. So we want to connect the first row down together at the top. We want to place 2 red concrete at the base of the back in the middle. And then we want to fill in all of the rows in between. And eventually you'll end up with an effect that should look like this, which is great. On the left hand side and right hand sides of the statue, you basically just want to fill them in using blue concrete. There's really not too much going on there. If you like, actually, what you could do is you could actually make the top row red concrete. I didn't think about this, but you could make the top row red concrete, and then that would that'd make more sense given the fact that he is wearing a cape. Just food for thought. What we then want to do is we want to come to the very front of the statue. You want to take the bottom left hand corner and you want to place a red concrete there. And then one to the right of it, up and left to create a square. Then place a layer of red in front of this. Take the bottom front right hand corner of the statue, place a red concrete, and then one to left, up and right. And then place a layer of red in front of this, just like that, to give Superman little feet. We then want to grab a blue concrete and we want to place a row of 2 blue concrete coming out of the top left of the body. So not this, this block right here, you want to place 2 blue going left, 1, 2, a row underneath that, and then we want to place another row of blue in front of this with then a row of white terracotta in front of that to form Superman's arm. Come to the opposite side and do the same. So we want to take this block, extend it to the right by 2 using blue, a row underneath, a row of blue in front of that, and then a row of white terracotta. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be your Superman statue. And that's it done. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please do remember to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. It lets me know that you do enjoy the content. Please do hit that like. If you want to check out any one of the other many Justice League themed statues, which have their backs to us, please do check out the card system and the description below. You'll be able to find all of those links there very, very easily. And if you do want to check out some more stuff that is kind of related to Justice League, like if you like this, I would highly recommend checking out the Hall of Justice build that I've made. That's in the card system in the description below. I'd recommend the Teen Titans Go Tower. I'd recommend the Justice League house that I've just made. I'd recommend the regular Teen Titans Tower. And honestly, I've just done loads and loads of other builds that would heavily relate to what we've just made here. So they're all in the card system in the description below. I would highly recommend them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.